I had attended the week retreat in Cancun. It's been 3 weeks now. An amazing experience, so blessed that I was able to attend after a year and a half almost of following Dr. Joe Dispenza and doing their meditations at home. I was finally able to get in, and I was so psyched when I actually got into the Cancun retreat. So I wanted to share a very special experience that I had that I did not expect to experience. I was very open coming into this retreat to take care of my anxiety and my fears and a lot of body discomfort that I had related to anxiety and stress because of situations in my personal life. Anyways, in one of the lying down, I believe it was maybe the meditation. The second last day, it was a lying down meditation, very early in the morning, and everything started perfect. I can hear Dr. Joe Dispenza giving us the instructions, and I fell into this super relaxed state almost immediately, because by the time towards the end of the retreat, I'm already like very quick to go into that really relaxed state. All of a sudden, I see this being on my feet. I can see the face of this beautiful being, almost like a dolphin skin, not almost, dolphin skin, big eyes, blue like the ocean, with a little black pupil in the middle, short eyelashes, no hair. I didn't receive the feeling of female or male. It was just a being, a beautiful pureness. I felt like this being had never had any bad feeling or bad thought in his entire body ever. It was just pure love. Right after I see this face, there's another being super tall. I'm talking about maybe the size of a palm tree, maybe 3 meters, 3.5 meters, giant, long arms down to the knees almost. And he picks me up and he sits and puts me in his lap like a baby. And I felt truly like a baby. I felt like this was my mother. Like I can just feel my face against his chest. I couldn't see this being's face. I can only feel the chest. I started shaking. My whole body started shaking at that time. I can see, I guess, my energetic body being held by this giant being, but I was aware of my body lying down on the floor, shaking, convulsing uncontrollably. And at the same time, I can hear Dr. Joe Dispenza. I'm trying to follow the meditation, and this is happening all simultaneously. Okay, it was a pretty cool experience. My body's shaking. All of a sudden I feel this movement on my hips. They're like my left hip is just lifting, like somebody's shifting it up, and it stays there like with tension, and then it releases, and it keeps going up and releases. So this went on for pretty much the whole meditation, to the point where I realized, oh my God, are you fixing my back? Because I have scoliosis, pretty bad scoliosis. I'm an athlete and I suffer from really bad pain, back pain, pretty much after all my workouts. I've learned to live with it, but the funny thing is that I didn't come to this retreat to take care of my scoliosis or my back pain. I mean, that was not my intention. But I knew right away, oh my God, you're fixing my hip, you're fixing my back, something's going on with my back. Anyways, I'm totally surrendered. I'm totally surrendered. I'm relaxed. I'm in the moment. I'm not questioning anything. I'm just relaxed, and I feel so trusting in these beings that are with me. And all of a sudden, I started thinking, since I'm here and they're not really talking to me. I thought to myself, I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm a very curious person. So the first question I asked was, who are you? Like, do you have a name? Who are you? And the being in front of me by my feet, I can clearly see the face right now as we're talking. Beautiful face. It just smiled at me. It didn't respond, and I respected that. You know, I moved on. I didn't insist. My second question was, where are you from? Like, where do you live, right? And it did responded to me, which was pretty cool. It said to me, we are from the star. We live in the stars. He said, it said, we live in the we are from the stars, but not your stars. And for me, that was like my mind just like, whoa, this is really, really cool. And I then understood, oh my God, okay, I mean, my frequency is so high. I'm there where they are, or I guess I met them somewhere in the middle. And I thought to myself, oh my God, nobody's gonna believe what I'm experiencing right now. And as I'm thinking that to myself, the being says to me, no, it's okay. You can tell them about us. It's not a problem. And it says to me, every single person in this ballroom has one of us with them. They just have to find us. And again, I was just mind blown. I was like, okay, I hopefully when I wake up, I can share this with somebody. But apparently we all have a giant. And at that moment when it said that to me, I realized, oh my God, I've heard so many meditations with Dr. Joe Dispenza saying, there's a giant in you. And I guess we all have a giant. And I had two with me at the moment. Anyways, my body's still shaking. Everything is going on. My body's still shaking. My hip is being adjusted in some form or manner, to the point where my shoulder was bugging me, because my hip was being adjusted so tightly that my shoulder and my neck was bugging me. It was a little bit painful, but you know, I was still very trusting, and I surrendered to the moment. Something else happened. I started feeling my legs getting longer. I can feel it, like it was so real. My legs are getting longer, where I can see my legs maybe like 1.5 meters, 2 meters in front of me, and my feet were huge. Like they were huge. They were so big, and I can feel them growing in my toenails, and they were humanoid feet. I can see them, 5 fingers, five toenails. And then all of a sudden I feel my face, my cheekbones they feel like they're coming out, like everything is broadening on my face. My chin, it's literally going down. I can feel my chin dropping and getting bigger. And my nose, I felt like my nose was being pushed in, like it was disappearing. And then I felt my lips going in, like into my teeth, almost like I didn't have teeth, like I had like a little tiny mouth. And I'm thinking in the moment, I wasn't afraid. I was amazed, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool, but I wasn't afraid. And I was thinking to myself, are you guys turning me into one of you? Because I'm thinking big, you know, long legs. The face was kind of like getting all different. I didn't feel anything with my arms, but that was just like a moment, and it just went away. The feeling on my legs and my face kind of just went away. I forgot about it. At one point, I was prompted to go on my right side. So I turned on my side, even though the meditation was still going on. I can still hear Dr. Joe. My body was still shaking. My arms and my legs and my chest, my head at some point was also shaking. When I turn to my side, I can feel this heat on the base of my spine, which is where I usually have my pain, on the base of my back. I guess where my root chakra will be, my energy center, number 2. And I feel this heat. It was so hot, but it wasn't painful. It was not painful. And I can feel and I can see a hand in there. It's the hand, and I can see the hand, and it's not a normal hand. It's a huge hand, and it has some kind of like skin in between here. Almost like some kind of like fish, or, you know, duck feet almost. And it was just white, kind of like pearly color, like just like the dolphin skin. I can see shiny and beautiful, like almost like sparkling. You know, it was beautiful. And that happened maybe for like, maybe I would say maybe a couple of minutes, and then I was prompted to go back on my back, looking up. Slowly the shaking of my body slowed down, and I can hear Dr. Dispenza finishing the meditation, and I knew at that point, oh my God, this is gonna be over. And I said to the being by my feet, I said, I don't want you to go. I want you to stay. I felt so much love. I felt so safe, so worth it. I just felt like I didn't need anything else in that moment, just them. And the one that was holding me, he never let go. I was just in their arms, and my head against his chest. I don't know if it's a he or she. I couldn't tell. And I said to them, to her, to the one by my feet, am I gonna see you again? And he said to me, you will feel me. That I will feel them. And I can hear Dr. Joe Dispenza saying, now when you're ready to come back, you know, open your eyes and come back to the normal world. And I can feel this big being putting me back on the floor. And then the one by my feet slowly dissipated into the darkness. It just kind of disappeared into the darkness. And my body was still, like I wasn't moving anymore. And my body felt so light, and my back felt I wasn't in the clouds. I felt just very light. And usually when I'm lying down on my back for long periods of time, I have to go on my side to be able to get up, because I have it really hurts. And I was able to just stand up right away, you know, without having to go on my side. It's been 3 weeks, guys, since this event, since this experience, and I have zero, and when I say zero, it's zero back pain. When I used to have back pain every time I have my workout sessions. I'm an athlete. I work out every day, especially when I do my jumps. I'm a long jumper. I have terrible back pain. I have nothing. I don't know. I'm still waiting for it to come, but I have no pain. It's completely gone. I feel strong in my back. I have no pain, and I have to thank my giants for that. I have to thank Dr. Joe Dispenza for that. Another question that I ask now that I remember, I asked them, how did I find you? And he said to me, I don't know, but you did. That dude up there showed you the way. And I knew when he said that dude, it's referring to Dr. Joe Dispenza. So thank you so much, Dr. Joe, for all the work that you do. And I just wanted to share my experience with everybody else, that, you know, just stay open to new experiences, stay open to the unknown and the mystical. And I know everybody will get their moment with their giant. I was told we all have one with us, or maybe two. They're there. You just need to go find them. That's all. I'm still feeling them at home with me. I sense them. I see them in my dreams. Show up for yourself every day, as much as it's hard to wake up early in the morning or stay up at night to do the meditations. And yeah, that's my story. And hopefully I can see all of you guys soon. And I'm very, very excited and looking forward to attending another event. Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.